Hey everybody, Deb LaFlamme from For the Love of Your Biz. Thursday evening here outside of Boston. I'm going to share it on my page. I have had a boatload of conversations this week with business owners, and the answers are always the same for what they need in their business. And so I want to ask you, I want you to tell me, what is it if I could grant you one wish for your business? What is it that would help you take that next step, take that next leap, give you the tools that you need, the support you need? So I want you, if you're not ready to answer that question with me right now, I want you to at least be thinking about the question and thinking about the answer. Because if you are not asking yourself these big questions, then you are staying safe. You are staying small, right? We always talk about you've got to do things to take the next step. So if you are joining me, I'm first of all, I'm excited that you're here because I know that you want to market your business better. You want to be more than you are right now. We all do, right? If you want to grow, you want to be more. So I want you to think about that question. I want you to ask yourself, what is it that I need? The one thing, what is it that I need to take my business to the next level? So I just shared it over to my group. And if you are joining me, please say hello. I love when you guys show up. And this is where, for me, it's that you're taking the steps, you're taking the action to improve your business, to grow your business. So I want you to ask your questions. Hello, Karen. I never know if evening's a good time for people, but I had a quiet moment in my house tonight, and I thought, you know what, let's just do this. So hey, Karen. Hey, Patrick. I need you guys to be putting in that mindful work, the work that helps you determine what you need next. So you'll see in the subject line above or below, depending upon if you're on your desktop or mobile, but if you had one wish for your business, what is it? What is that one wish? Tell me, because I can help you find it. You know, if it's not from me, maybe it's a system or a tool or a program or a tutorial, like a video tutorial, right? If you don't ask for what it is you want, it will never come to you. And this is probably way bigger than just asking for that one wish. But I really believe that if you don't tell me, like, use me as your source, tell me what it is you need, and I'll help you find it. Patrick, I would love the help. Yeah, you do need someone to help. You know, I love that you say that. First of all, thank you for sharing that, because I know there's a lot of people that don't want to admit that they need help for one reason or another. And I can tell you that the most successful people, the most successful businesses are the ones that raise their hand and say, I'm amazing at what I do, my craft, my skill, providing services, providing products, but I am not an expert in everything. And so, I mean, I've talked about this before. It could be you're not an expert in doing your books. Could be you're not an expert in hiring. It could be that you're not an expert in producing videos or the tech piece of your business. Or maybe you need ideas to market yourself better, your business better. But bravo for at least saying that you would love the help to market your business better, to help market your products. So what are the steps that you can take, Patrick, right now to find someone to help you? Could you bring on an intern if you can't afford to bring on someone like hired help? There are virtual assistants and virtual admins that are low price per hour that could help you. Maybe someone who loves your products. Have you ever asked your customers, your fans, your followers, your sphere of influence, your network, your fans, your friends, your family? Have you ever said, hey, would anyone like to help me market my product? You know, like if you are you're a professional gluten-free baker, or whatever you are, if you are an attorney, if you are just starting out and with your small business, whatever you do, if you don't ask for something, then no one knows you need it. It's the flip side of, I always tell you guys when we talk, that if you don't share your process of working with you, then people don't know what it's like to work with you. And so they just make assumptions. So if you don't ask for support or guidance, if you don't ask people to help you with marketing or bookkeeping or blogging or doing videos or email newsletters, if you don't ask, then people might think that you've checked that box and you're all set. Karen, your one wish would be that your creative artistry continue to flow at the box. It's going to, and it is. It's not. Yeah, it is. It is flowing. I mean, this is the thing, is that you're putting that out, and as long as you stay inspired, as long as you continue to follow that journey, that path that that you want, as long as you stay focused on all of the things that you've said you've wanted and will be going after, that creative inspiration and flow will be there for you. So, today was a crazy day in my life. Well, lately all the days have been crazy, but today specifically was crazy. I'm going to share a little story with you while you guys are joining and answering, but I really want you guys to think about that one wish, that one thing, because I know that either if you say it out loud, it's inspired action, or if you say it out loud and it's something that you need, the people who can provide you their gifts to help you with whatever it is you need, they'll hear you loud and clear. I want to show you something, whether you follow me on Instagram or not, but this here, oops, let's see, hold on. My screen moved, hold on one second. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but I don't know if you guys can see that this way. Hold on. I'm like completely backwards here. I'm used to having my camera be backwards. So you guys, can you see that? That is me. That is me when I was 5 years old, almost 40 years ago. So this cute little redhead, this picture actually, and I took a picture of it because I sent it to my mom today, and I posted it on Instagram and sent it to my sister and sent it to one of my favorite people, Emily. This young lady here, this little cutie, she didn't worry about anything. She wasn't anxious. She didn't stress. She went out and rode her bike. She ran around the block. She roller skated. She ate whatever she wanted. She didn't have a care in the world. This is me 40 years ago. Let me get that back so you can see. You guys are just joining. And it wasn't a throwback Thursday. It's just I was switching my bags today because it was actually sunny and beautiful, and I changed my bag. And when I changed my bag, this picture was at the bottom of my bag. I don't even know how I got it or where I got it or why it was there, but she popped out today, and she reminded me of everything that's pretty special. Not worrying, being creative, going with the flow. That was pretty awesome. And I saw that today. I got that today, and I've been carrying that around with me all day. And then, you go on your way and you think about how great things are, and you think about how inspired things are, and you think about all the things that you might have needed help with or asked for support with. I absolutely do not do all of this on my own. I have help all the time. And I went along my way and I was thinking of her. I was thinking of how carefree she was. And I am reminded constantly that I want to be more like my 5-year-old self. I want to be inspired and creative and moving all the time and not being stressed and not being worried. And I want that for you guys too. And that's really what inspired this Facebook Live. of giving you whatever it is you need to not worry about things. So having access to the tools, having access to the techniques, having access to experts, having access to support, and reminding you guys that there is that available for you, whether you're 5, 15, 50, it doesn't matter. We all have that little person inside of us. And so that was this morning. And then this afternoon, while in the car with my kids, we were behind a license plate that said Little Deb, which obviously is me, Little Debbie. So in addition to having that cute picture of me, I got the reminder when we were behind that car with the license plate that reminded me of Little Deb. So I want to share that with you. I want to share that when you reach out, it's that commercial, reach out and touch someone, right? When you reach out, when you say what it is you need, when you ask for what it is you want. So pretend that there is a genie in the bottle and you have one wish for your business. What is it? And again, you don't have to tell me. I'm here to listen. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you find whatever it is that thing is that you need, hook you up, connect you with, teach you, whatever it is. I'm telling you that you can use me as your guide, but I want you to at least, before you go to bed tonight, work on answering, if you had one wish for your business, what would that be? Because if you can't answer that question and you're not willing to move forward, you're going to be stuck right where you are. If you want to go forward, then identify what it is you need to move forward. I know what I need, and I know what most of my clients need, but you have to say it out loud, loud and proud. You have to ask for it. You have to state it. You have to believe it. You have to write it in your journal. You have to write it on your notes on your phone. And let me help you find whatever it is you need. Now, Patrick, I don't know if you're still on, but right now I'm opening up my social post planning program, which starts next week. It might be the perfect program for you. 3 months where you get the support. You can see how I do all of my online marketing for both myself and my clients that I support, basically pulling back the curtain and sharing everything. So maybe that's something that you want. You can certainly reach out to me and ask any questions that you have. If you're in baking, I can tell you there's no other baker. So we are industry exclusive. And so you would be more than welcome to have that seat. And yes, Karen Collins, she is, you know her very well. She is an amazing person. She is one of my favorite people. So that's really what I wanted to share, is that we all have that five-year-old little redhead inside us. And maybe we need to remember more about her, you know, and the carefree life and the inspired life and the no worry and the less stress or no stress and the riding the bike and not being afraid to fall off version of ourselves. And I'm willing and happy to help you find your 5-year-old, but I'm also offering my support to make sure that you can answer that one wish for your business that would help you get to the next level. So thank you for spending the evening with me. I hope you guys have an amazing night. Happy Passover. Happy Easter to everyone, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for being a part of this video.